this is for the checklist. Good thing is this all you will be able to, you wanted to see, let's say in a progress bar student wise, or you wanted to see in a full detail, that you can see. Now here if I go, I'll be able to even give this permission to particular students only, not to all. That's possible. And as I mentioned, you'll be able to duplicate that item, so that also helps. Any specific questions you have in mind, please tell me, I can help you in Moodle. Hello.
Nermin. Nermin.
Miss Narmin?
Yes, Amadi. No?
Yeah, I was asking if you have any specific question which you are looking for, I can answer that.
Everything till now is obvious. You can continue your presentation.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So in Moodle, no additional options what you have. See, you will be having this option of participant, where you will be able to send messages to all the students. So you can just simply select them and say send message, and it will go to them. So let's say I wanted to say welcome to course. Okay, I can, and this one good thing is once you send, even they will be able to reply you back. So I sent a message to all these 4 students now. If I go to this bubble icon on right hand side top here, and if I select here, I'll be able to view that messages whatever I have sent. So all the previous message will also appear here. So it shows the live class is created. So this is also going and message to them by default. So today only after I create, because I send a notification, I can see that notification here also. Okay. So there is a message sent by me. Now when they reply, I'll be able to see that and reply them back. And also I can see whether they are online or offline. So this is one. And also you will be able to take this whole list into an Excel. Let's say I wanted to select or export this into PDF or Excel. I can also take that list into Excel or into a PDF document or a Word document also, as an open document or a CSV file. So that's one important part. Then another good thing is a badge to make a student maybe, you know, keep involved in the activity. You wanted to create badges. So for example, I have course participation badge. So those whoever start using the this particular subject, they will get 10 points or 5 points. So that you can add here. So it is like a more gamified way, so that they will be encouraged to spend more time in that particular course or subject and learn. So that's badge. So if I go and create, let's say one more badge here, and I wanted to create let's say exam performance, then outstanding exam performance is the badge I wanted to give. Okay, now image I can put here. I can choose the image from this one. Just in sample I am doing this Moodle image. You can have your own image there. Now you can put who is authorized, this one. Now I create the badge now. So once I create the badge, I need to choose the criteria for this badge. So here from this one, so I will say this badge is awarded activation after activity completion. Now in activity completion, I will be able to mention. Now I have the exam there, so I'll select that exam here. So I have quiz here. This is the exam. So if the student is going to complete this quiz by, let's say 9th of June, okay, and if this is criteria is completed, I'll be able to mention here, well done and save. So I have added a criteria. So I have created a badge now. Now once I create this badge, I'll be able to enable that to student. Currently it is offline. So as soon as I do that, it will ask me for a confirmation. Again, this is one-time activity. Once this is done, you will be able to see what's who are the people who have received this badge. So You can see now there is an batch created as an exam performance, and then you can see also who are the people who have received it. So that detail will come here. Now this all will get in part of your gradebook, as I mentioned before. So you'll be able to see there is an assignment, there is an interactive video, there is online exam, there is a checklist, and so on. So all this can be a part of your gradebook, and you can export this into Excel, and you can import. Maybe you have ERP already running, so you wanted to import this all data into an Excel and upload it into your ERP software. So you'll be able to get that, the detailed one, as a plain Excel without having merge or blank columns. So that's a good idea, because I have only 2 students in this particular course. It is showing only 2, and you can see all the courses or the assignment created is coming here. So that's on the grade and badges part. Then you also see different reports available here. If I go back and I wanted to see what is the usage, so if I click here and click on more, in reports, I have these different reports available. So if I see logs, I'll be able to see who is accessing what and from where and what time. So all this is available. You can see whether it is web or mobile. So this is one type of log available for you. If you wanted to say okay, whether they are using it or not, you'll be able to export this into Excel also as a complete log. This will be required very rarely when you have an issue with teacher saying okay, they have used it or they have done it or not. So this also tells you whether you have created, whether you have just viewed or deleted, so that all activities will be shown here as an audit log. So this is one.
Okay.
Then we also have another report here which I wanted to show in report, which is like per user, per particular user, what is the usage. So if I go for an course participation here, you'll be able to see who are the people who have participated so far in the course. It's not showing any now because nobody has joined as an student or teacher in this course, but it will show which are the students are using how much in detail. If you wanted to see it for a particular activity also, you can see. So in this course, these are the activities which I have. So if I wanted to create particular activity and see, it will also show. So this is for the course participation. Similarly, you will be having a report on what is the activity completion report, like which is the activity completed. So if I go back and say activity report, see this particular live class demo, 5 views are there by 1 user. So you know the content which you have created, what is the usage by student, so that you understand okay what works well. So for example, here for this online exam, I have 14 views by 1 user, and so on. Now good thing is this is automatically done, and teacher need not spend time to complete it manually. So that's important. Then here if you see, so these are the options available, the choices. When you wanted to have a quick understanding from a student what is their knowledge before you start a particular course, so that you can understand from that. You can customize the certificate after completion activity and all. Then you can allow students to participate in creating different database for a particular topic or chapter. You want them to create a content by student in a very managed way, like there will be the access will be very private. They cannot access other courses other than their subject in that class, so that is given. Then we have feedback. This external tool, if you are having any external content with you and that you wanted to embed here, so that is possible with external tool. Okay, there is a lot of publishers who are providing a Scrum compliance content, so that will be easily integrated here. So Moodle is not only a platform which helps the content inside Moodle, but also whoever is there in the market and having a Scrum compliance content. Now this is a very international standard, and that will be integrated in Moodle. Then forum or feedback, then glossary, the group choice, like you have different group modules allowing students to enroll themselves in that particular group, and then they can do the activities in that particular group. So that is possible. Interactive content, I showed you one example of a video. Similarly, you can have PowerPoint also. Let's say you have one PowerPoint presentation, and after first slide you wanted to ask some question to them. So that is possible if from this interactive content, or from video, or from an image. So that's really interesting here.